I'm sure you'd agree that nothing is more important than ensuring the safety of your family. But there's no guarantee you'll all be together when a disaster strikes. Now is the time to form your family emergency plan. Join me as I walk you through the steps of what just may be the most important plan you ever make. Prepare your home for any likely disaster that may strike in your area. Make sure you have working fire extinguishers and smoke detectors in your place. Installing battery-operated pop lights onto the walls of your rooms will ensure you have adequate light in an emergency exit if the power goes out. For upstairs bedrooms, consider installing a fire ladder for emergency escape. Know the quickest exit routes out of your home or apartment building. Bolt down and secure heavy pieces of freestanding furniture and potential hazards such as large mirrors and pictures. Your kids should know room by room how to take shelter and protect themselves from falling debris. Show them where you keep the flashlights, batteries, water, first aid kit, and so on. And they should know where to go in case they are separated from you in an emergency. Designate a nearby location, a neighbor or family member's home, as a meeting place in the event you cannot return to your own home. Warn your children that it may take several hours or even days to reconnect in an emergency, but that you love them and you'll do everything possible to reunite as soon as possible. Take time to conduct trial runs, simulating various emergencies, including fires, earthquakes, floods, and tornadoes. Make sure your family knows what to do in each event. Address what you all should do if a disaster strikes at night, during school. Who would pick the kids up? What if a disaster happens when mom and dad are out of town? Every member of the family should know the full names, work and cell numbers, and workplaces of all immediate family members. For younger children, write this information on a small card they can keep in a backpack, but urge memorization as early as possible. Post this information in a visible place in your home and take it with you if you need to leave in an emergency. Into your cell phones, enter an ICE, or in case of emergency, contact of someone who can provide medical information. This could be vital in a life-threatening situation. Designate a person in another state as your family's emergency contact. Make sure all members of your family know this person's name and number so you can each check in with that person if separated. Where possible, purchase battery-operated two-way family radios and learn how to communicate with your neighbors. In an emergency, you will want to work together as a community to make sure everyone's needs are met. Find out what emergency plans your children's schools and daycare facilities have made for dealing with disasters and tell your children about those plans. And finally, practice. Knowledge is power, and the more your family knows how to act in an emergency, the more control they will feel over the situation. Being separated during an emergency is a frightening thought, but having a plan and knowing what to do before disaster strikes will ease those fears, both for you and your children. So form your family emergency plan today, before it's too late. Are you ready?